What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to NJ Cocktails. My name is Kenny, and today we have a great video for you guys. We're going to be making the Psycho Killer, a cocktail inspired from the Dead Rabbit Grocery and Grog, a New York City and world famous bar in Lower Manhattan. Here we go. So recently, my girlfriend and I were able to make it up to New York City as they've recently reopened indoor dining at 25% capacity. And so it's been quite a while since we've been able to get up to New York and enjoy some of our favorite craft cocktail spots. And also have not been able to venture out and find any new places. And so with indoor dining opening back up, we were able to get up to New York a couple weekends ago and visit some of our favorite spots, and also check out a couple of new places that have been on our hit list for a while. And so the Dead Rabbit was one of those bars. I've read their books, and I've done a lot of homework on the internet about their story and their bar program, but it was just one of those bars that I just hadn't been able to make it to. COVID kind of hit, and then everything was closed, and it's been on my list for quite a while. So was able to get up there a couple weekends ago, have a couple of drinks, and get to check out their bar. Really awesome place if you're ever in New York and looking for an awesome environment, place to have lunch or dinner and get a good drink. Definitely check them out. I just recently picked up this book. They have two, so this is the first book. I have their second book. I just recently picked up their first book after visiting the bar a couple weekends ago, and so I had a drink called the Psycho Killer that was on their menu. Absolutely loved it. Came home, got on the internet, tried to figure out if somebody had the specs online on exactly how to make it, and sure enough, not only can you find the recipe online pretty easily, but it actually also is in their first book. And so that's what we're going to be making today. And I figured, why not make an Irish whiskey cocktail. I don't know when you guys will see this video, but we're filming on the 15th of March, and we're getting close to St. Patrick's Day. This is my first time back in the studio in probably 6 weeks or so. I filmed quite a bit of content up until the end of 2020. Work and things at home have been really busy, and I kind of knew that was going to happen the beginning of this year. So I've taken a couple weeks off of filming and making new content, released some older stuff for you guys over the last few weeks, and we're back in the studio, we're back on the grind, and really excited to take the channel to new heights this year in 2021. And we're going to get it started with the Psycho Killer today. So this drink was created in 2014 by the beverage director from the Dead Rabbit, Gillian Vose, and the inspiration for Gillian was to make an Irish spirit twist on a classic Boulevardier. And so a classic Boulevardier is whiskey, sweet vermouth, and Campari, this red bitter liqueur. So we're subbing out the vermouth with a couple of liqueurs here, and it's a really, really awesome cocktail. I never tasted anything similar in profile to this before having it at the bar a couple weeks ago, and so that's what we're going to do for you guys. So to start it off, we need 2 dashes of absinthe. This is a Japanese dasher bottle, so each dash is really only a half dash, so for 2 dashes we're just going to do kind of 4 bumps. We're going to do half an ounce of white chocolate liqueur, Creme de Cacao. We're using Marie Brizard white Creme de Cacao. Then we're going to use the same measurement, half an ounce of banana liqueur. Gillian calls for Giffard, Banana de Brasil specifically. We happen to have a little bit here, so that's what we're using today. You can use any banana liqueur, but we're going to use Giffard. we're going to do 3/4 of an ounce of our Campari. And then 2 ounces of our whiskey. So Redbreast 12, which is what Jillian calls for specifically, is what you really want to use here. You could sub out a different Irish whiskey if you wanted, but you're going to get a different drink. Redbreast has got a very distinct profile, and you're only going to get that if you use Redbreast 12. This is an excellent sipping Irish whiskey for those of you who have or have not tried it. Single pot still Irish whiskey, really great flavor. Definitely pick it up if you're into Irish whiskeys and have never tried this one or would like to get into Irish whiskey. Awesome choice. That's it. We're going to stir it. We're going to stir it down, and then we are going to serve it in a coupe glass, which was going to be without ice, so we're going to serve it up. When I had the drink a few weekends ago, they actually serve it in a rocks glass over a large cube of ice at the bar. So, and through some research online, it looks like at some point between 2014 and now, we have the Dead Rabbit has transitioned to serving it in a rocks glass on a cube of ice, as opposed to the traditional serve, which started off in 2014 in a coupe glass like this. So, being that I had it on a cube of ice a couple weekends ago, I decided to make it, as it states in the book, in a coupe glass, and I'm going to try it served up instead of on the rocks and see what I think. All right, let's get some ice. This is my first time using my new Barfly mixing glass. Shout out to Barfly Mixology for sending me some awesome gear and always providing me with all the best tools. They make the job a lot easier. Oh, I almost forgot. And also, I don't know if you can see it, but they sent me a, think this through. They sent me a pretty cool t-shirt that you can't really see, but it's really nice and comfortable. And so, thanks Barfly. My Barfly shirt is being hidden by my amazing handcrafted apron made by Staggerly Goods. So another channel sponsor of mine, which is awesome. So shout out Staggerly Goods. And if you're in the market for an apron, whether you cook, make drinks, grill in the backyard, whatever, you want to check out Staggerly Goods. I have a coupon code with them. You could use NJSLG20 for 20% off. All right, and let's serve this in our coupe glass. All right, this drink goes ungarnished, so there's no garnish. Leave it as is. Beautiful red color. And there it is, the Psycho Killer. All right, so let's try it out. That's nice. I think I like it better in a coupe glass. It hits different. So definitely chocolate and banana right up front. Really, and I mean, I'm a huge banana and chocolate fan, so this drink that's definitely the reason why I loved this drink right from the beginning. Have not had too much experience with Irish whiskey, to be honest, but I'm a huge Campari fan, as anybody who's been watching my channel knows, and then banana and chocolate just go so well together. It's bitter because that Campari is definitely present and definitely there, 3/4 of an ounce, so there's a fair amount in there. But it's not too bitter. You also have an ounce between the Creme de Cacao and the banana liqueur. You have an ounce combined there of sweetness, and so it's well balanced. It's definitely on the bitter side, but it's well balanced. It's got a sweetness quality to it as well. The Irish whiskey just kind of gives it that body that it really needs, and then the absinthe you can can get on that. For me, it's right on the back. You can get that slight anise flavor, and that really just kind of ties all the flavors together. This is a fantastic drink. I was super impressed from my first and second sip a couple weeks ago at the bar. You know, if my girlfriend was on camera, she could attest. You know, I've had half a dozen of these or so in the last couple of weeks. Find myself going back to it over and over again, and that's it. I'm really excited to check out the rest of this book and make some more Dead Rabbit cocktails and see what else is out there that I haven't tried from their program. If any of them are going to be as good as this, I'm in for a real nice treat, because they've nailed it with this one, and I love it. I love the name, I love the color, I love the taste. It's a great drink. So that's it. Give it a try. Make it at home. Let's close it out. I want to just say a quick thank you again to you know, all my sponsors and partners on the channel that help me with being able to produce content. Barfly Mixology Gear, Staggerly Goods, my man Andrew over at Surfside Sips. Sorry, Andrew, I don't have a straw small enough to throw in this Psycho Killer, or I just might. I appreciate all the love, all the support, and that's it. Like, comment, subscribe, please. Share my posts on your social medias with all your friends and family. We still got new videos coming every Friday, and we also have some big plans and some special announcements coming out soon within the next couple weeks, a month or so. Looking to take the channel in a little bit of a different direction. Not stopping cocktail content whatsoever, but elevating that a little bit, which is exciting. And that's it. If you aren't following me on any of my other platforms, check us out on Instagram at NJ Cocktails. Check us out on Twitter at NJ Cocktails. I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.